again everyone, Christopher Maynard here, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate the use of a remote desktop. A remote desktop is a program or operating system feature that allows a user to connect to another computer in another location. Then with that you can see that computer's desktop and even interact with the desktop as if it were on the local machine. For this demonstration, we're going to go to our server machine and we go to server manager. And in the server manager, let's see, you can see here remote desktop is disabled. So what we're going to do is we're going to configure remote desktop. We open the system properties, and on the remote tab you'll see your options here, remote desktop. As it is right here, it says don't allow, that's why it's disabled. And we have two options here. You can allow connections from computers running any version of remote desktop, and it says this is less secure. The most secure way is to allow connections from any computer running remote desktop with network level authentication. You can even select the users that you want to. Alright, so you can select add the specific users inside here. For the sake of this tutorial, we're just going to go with the less secure option. Remote desktop firewall exception will be enabled. So we click OK, and then we apply, and we click OK. So you see now the remote desktop has been enabled. So what we can do now is we can jump over to our Windows 7 machine, and as you can see I'm signed in as a user I created early on, Anon Moss. So we go to our remote desktop connection. What we can run here is we can enter the IP address of the server, which is 192.168.1.1, and we hit enter. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the administrator account for the server. So I'm going to type in and let's click yes, and there you go. I am now on the desktop of the server 192.168.1.1. So if I come to the back here, I can show you that this has logged off the server machine, but I'm now seeing the over on my Windows 7 machine. I can see the desktop of the thing. And now what I'm going to do, let's minimize this, cancel that. From my Windows 7 machine, I can now create a folder here on the desktop, and I'll call it desktop. Alright, and I'll go inside there and I can create a new file. We'll create a new text document. Leave it as new text document, and we can type inside here text. And we'll save that. Save and close it. So what I have done from my Windows 7 machine is I've created a text document in a folder that I've created on my server desktop. So what I can do now is I can, if I X this off, it will disconnect me from the remote session, and I'm back at my Windows 7 machine. So if I go back now over to my server machine and I log in as administrator again. On my desktop here now, you'll see the folder that I created, and in the folder is the text document that I created that says text document. So that basically is my demonstration on remote desktop and the application of it. I thank you again once for watching. Until next time.